Are you sitting there trying to figure out all of those 401k early withdrawal exceptions so you can access your hard-earned money? Well, stay tuned because I am going to show you how you can access your 401k money without having to worry about those exceptions, and there's no penalty. And I'm not kidding. Well, if you are ready to buck the system so you can create multiple streams of income, so you can quit the corporate grind and actually enjoy your life, then subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Wednesday, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get notified when my next video comes out. You guys, I was so excited when I learned this. I am Heather, and I am here to help you ditch corporate and create a freedom-based business so you can get on with it and live your life, your dreams, your way. And today, I am going to show you exactly how to tap into your 401k money that you have already earned and not have to worry about all of those exceptions. And I know because I did it. And I even bought a boat with it. And guess what? It is totally government approved, legit. Like, this is a seriously real thing. So I want you guys to really pay attention. This is a game changer. Now, there are lots of ways to access your 401k money early, but most of those involve figuring out if you fall into one of the exceptions. There are a number of them. One of them is if you're a first-time home buyer, you can get access to your 401k money without paying that 10% penalty, plus you do have to pay income tax on that money. So we're talking a huge amount of money if you want access to your 401k money. You're going to give up a lot of it. But I'm not talking about how to make sure you fit into one of the exceptions. Now, many of you may already be aware, but there is an avenue called a self-directed IRA, and that is where you have control over your money and you can invest it in things like real estate or individual stocks if you choose. And the self-directed IRA does not have a penalty associated with it at all. But I'm not even talking about that, because with a traditional self-directed IRA, while you can start or purchase a business, you cannot be an employee of the business and gain an income from it. That is what I'm talking about. That is where you are actually going to be able to use your 401k money to put money in your own pocket. It is actually a subcategory of a self-directed IRA. Now, if you fit that category, if you want to be able to access your own hard-earned 401k money and put it to work for you so you can actually start getting an income on it now, then type in the comments below, I want my money. So there is a special category of self-directed IRA. It is called ROBS, which is a rollover business startup. Now, here is fundamentally how it works, and this is why it is different from a traditional self-directed IRA. With a ROBS account, you can actually become an employee of the business you purchase or start and start paying yourself. Now, the income that you're going to pay yourself that is generated by that business, that income is taxable as income tax. But the 401k money that you already had and that was sitting there that you rolled into this new ROBS account, there is no penalty involved with that, and it is not taxed until you actually withdraw it, just like a traditional IRA or 401k. So it allows you to use and access your own money to build your own business where you can be an employee and actually get an income. It is genius. Now, the best way to explain how it works is probably to give you my own personal example that we did. So we had some money in a 401k, but we really wanted to start up a business. Now, the business we chose to start is a sailboat charter rental business, which is awesome because now we have this really cool catamaran that we purchased with our 401k money. No penalty, no tax was assessed to it because we rolled it into this ROBS account. And in that account, a corporation was created. That corporation starts its own 401k, and that is what purchases the assets for the business, in our case, the boat. Now, to be very clear, this is a real and legitimate business. We really do have a boat. We really do charter it out. I'm going to put a link to it below just so you can see. And it generates income. Now, the best part is that we can now be employees of that business. So when it's making money, we can pay ourselves, and it is completely legitimate, completely above board. And all we do is pay income tax on the income we generate. But none of the other money that was used to purchase the assets or to run the business is taxed or penalized. So again, this is the option for you if you want to create or purchase a business and you want to be an employee of that business and actually get money every single month. And that's what we do. So now you know the secret that you actually can tap into your 401k money, not be penalized, and not pay taxes on it until you withdraw it later, in order to start generating an income for yourself now. But it is a little bit complicated, and there are only a handful of firms that handle this across the United States. Now, we used Guidant, and I will put a link to their informational PDF below. It is full of information. It is so well laid out. It is very clear. It is well worth your time to get that and look at it to see if this is a good option for you. So, if this video got you excited about the possibility that you can actually access your hard-earned 401k money, please subscribe, give it a like, and also if you know somebody that's in the same boat as you are and they want access to their 401k money but feel like it's trapped, please share this video with them. They will be glad you did. I am very excited to be with you on this journey. I hope you do get that PDF below because it will open up the world of possibilities for you to create your freedom-based business and finally ditch the corporate grind. I will see you next time on The Freedom Strategy.